Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few?
Well,
47% of the Somali people here in Minnesota were on some type of social welfare program.
Oh, this clip is gonna have you grinning like you just got a dose of the brand X. I know it's Christmas time and we shouldn't be damaging ourselves by watching the spew. And I know you all don't want me promoting them, but trust me, this one is worth it. The View are outraged for the trillionth time about something Donald Trump said. And it caused them to make a very stupid, but unintentionally revealing claim that will have you tearing your hair out. So let's hit that like button, consider supporting this channel using one of the links in the pinned comment. Check out this clip, then stick around for my epic schlonging with receipts.
what the hell did you just say?
Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few?
Well, they see you as the president, and they don't want to come here.
That's why. I have a great idea. I have a really good idea.
Okay.
Why doesn't he go to Norway and stay there? He loves it so much.
They won't let him in. They will not let him in.
That's true. I don't think they will.
No, they won't let him in.
Stop. You lying motherfucker, stop.
Can we just talk for a second about the blatant racism, though?
Yeah.
What's the difference between Somalia and Norway?
That you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Yes, you notice the apparently very surface level detail that Norway is a majority white and Somalia is a majority black. But surprise, there are other differences, such as a very active modern slave trade in Somalia, which includes forced labor, sexual exploitation, and recruitment by armed groups like Al-Shabaab. Apparently, black children are their favorite kind of slaves.
The blatant racism, though.
Yeah.
What's
the difference between Somalia and Norway?
Al-Shabaab's goal is to govern the whole of Somalia under strict Sharia law.
Hello?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so obvious. That is what it is, and he doesn't even try to
Taller
cover
people?
He doesn't even try to cover it up anymore.
No, he doesn't try to cover it.
I don't know if he tried to cover it up.
Nobody gives a fuck.
This is why all the people you would like to have come here are not going to come here. Because they don't want to be under a dictatorship.
Well, why should they come? They have
doing.
everything going for them in Norway.
Yeah.
In Norway, you have high-quality universal health care, a strong safety net. The gun laws in Norway.
And by the way, a lot of what Norway enjoys in the way of social programs are thanks that they can rely on the United States for military defense.
I encourage Norway to follow through on its commitment to meet the 2% of GDP defense spending obligation, so that together we can confront the full range of threats facing our nations. And I believe Norway will get there quite soon.
And you like their strict gun laws, huh? Well, what about their strict immigration laws, which has led to most of the immigrants in that country being from other European nations?
The blatant racism.
Look, as usual, what Donald Trump said is not very diplomatic or well thought out, but ultimately, he's kind of right. Somalians come to this country because their country is a shithole. I don't want to broadly judge or generalize a group of people, but way too many Somalians just come to this country to take full advantage of the taxpayer. Today on CNN, another big dummy, Abby Phillip, tried to deny this and instantly regretted it.
In the past couple of weeks, in the rush to defend sort of the Somalis in the wake of the scandal about the fraud, right? There were some people out there saying the Somalis contribute $67 million in taxes to the state of Minnesota, right? And you look at that in the big context, that basically averages actually averages out to about $1,000 in state and local taxes, which is an eighth of what Minnesotans pay. Minnesotans pay about $8,000 per person in taxes. Then you look at the social programs, right? 47% of the Somali people here in Minnesota were on some type of social welfare program. How can we point to that community at large? And I admit, I guarantee you could find successful people.
Do the same thing in Appalachia. Do the same thing in rural Alabama.
100%.
I mean, no, but for real, like, why are you? Listen,
the point I'm trying to make is
there are people of different socioeconomic statuses in this country,
and we should vet them based on their ability to have success.
Yes, absolutely.
They should be vetted.
But I don't understand why are you suggesting? But just okay, Noah just made the point. We don't do collective guilt here.
Excuse me. What? Oh, please give me a break. The entire so-called racial reckoning that went on for 4 years was exactly that.
This is a story about white America. This is a story about how whiteness still animates the core of this country, along with selfishness, Craig.
The University of Minnesota's Child Development Program is warning about a whiteness pandemic and offering advice on how to reverse it. No matter what you do, simply by existing, you are part of the problem. What's going on with schools?
The biggest threat to our country today, says the FBI's director, is white supremacy.
White people will be replaced as the majority of the people in the country. That's not racist to say that, it's just a fact. The question becomes, why are you so upset about that?
George Floyd's death is sparking a national reckoning.
The death of George Floyd, it sparks this global movement, this racial reckoning.
We here in America certainly had our own racial reckoning in the wake of George Floyd's death.
A growing number of American companies facing a racial reckoning.
As America confronts a racial reckoning.
A racial reckoning.
It also comes at a time of racial reckoning for the country.
And thus, the problem with white people.
It's not good that so many people in Appalachia are dependent on welfare, but at least they're generational American citizens going back to the founding. And the point is, why are we importing all of these poor people from other countries into a country where we have poor people like the people in Appalachia who deserve to get our help over a bunch of people who just came from another country? Why are we taking problems from another country and putting that burden on the taxpayer?
You're foldable. You're gullible.
So breaking news, everyone, The View and Abby Phillip are full of it. Let me know what you all think in the comments, and if you made it this far, you might as well hit that like button and subscribe. I do post content on a regular basis, so you got to make sure to keep checking back for more, because I have no idea if the YouTube algorithm will ever show you what I upload.